Shalom to you, like giving all praise and honor, glory to you. How about Shem Shai, Bishop Dutch, giving double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone, who well, peace and salutation to you, elect Shem Mappa, from the great millstone, Plaintables, camp located here in the city of Philadelphia. Come with another week lesson. You have it here: 5 Philadelphia area bridges named and NTSB safety inspection report. Originally, I heard about this from an individual that had a page on social media, which he was pretty much taking a piss out of it, stating, we gonna basically have to take ferries and things of that sort because and leave their cars over the bridge because what if a bridge would collapse and you need to get across the bridge, but you can't get across the bridge via the roadway, and they would have to have the other way, which is using the waterway. Okay. Now you have it that safety officials want quick inspections of 68 bridges across its 19 states, including 5 Philadelphia bridges that need updated ship collision safety reviews. This comes after devastating March 26 Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse in Baltimore. You have these different bridges in different states in Babylon the Great that are falling apart, which is a major part of prophecy. Malachi, the first chapter, does tell you in verse 3, it says, "And I hated Esau," which he claims to be white, but it's not. He's out of armor red. And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. We're in Edom, which is so-called wheat. Man, right? We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. And you would question, if the Lord really favored this nation, why would he have these different various structures in the greatest of countries, first world country, the golden city? Why would he have it collapsing? That's because they are the wicked, and then their triumphing is short. Okay, so they're not gonna have the continued success forever. Okay, they're gonna be taken out of the way. Okay. This is Job chapter 25, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, which that's the Edomites, as they call the border of wickedness. So that's Esau. So the wicked is the Edomites. All right, the Rishayim are the Edomites. All right, Rishayim is wicked in Hebrew. The triumphing of the wicked is short. Triumphing, go back to obviously the joy, but it's their success, that they have. Renun, you have Renunna, but Renun is the Hebrew, overcome and greatly make to, and obviously they've been in their prosperity, but their prosperity is short. You have it that we bring out the fact that most The empires last about what, or fall what for last, what is it, like 250 years. In America, since its exception, has been around for about over 200, about 200, just under 250 years. Yep, 248 years. Oh, because of the Declaration of Independence and signing and such, right? So you have it also for short, which is or Waraba, from Qarab, which is going into near. Okay, short being near. Hey, that time has come. That little season that the Edomites have been ruling in is close to be taken out. So you have it where these bridges, it says among the bridges that need inspection are 5 key crossings near Philadelphia: the Walt Whitman, the Ben Franklin, the Common Barry, Betsy Ross, and the Delaware River Turnpike bridges. These older bridges were built before today's safety standards existed. And you have different safety standards, but most of these bridges in America are half a century old, if not older. And like they're just deficient, okay, structurally. And of course because of the various amounts of commerce that is going across these different roadways, they would not want to stop because they would lose a lot of money, okay, in the repairing. You had I remember Kings Highway, I believe, over there, like here in Philadelphia, Ashburner, between Ashburner and Solly Avenue. That took years to be repaired or reconstructed. How long did it take to build Kings Highway, Philadelphia? And Philadelphia Bridge is the oldest of its kind in the country. The oldest active stone bridge in the country on Frankfort Avenue in Philadelphia. This is back in 2018. All right. It cost $3.2 million. Okay. And I would like to get the amount of time it took, to be made. But at another time we'll get it. But it took various years. I mean, I estimate maybe about 2 years. Maybe even 3, but it took a considerably amount of time, and it had bus detours, road detours because of it. So when you have bridges that need to be repaired and stuff and reconstructed, that will divert traffic elsewhere, but that will prevent a lot of things from going on as they normally are. Okay. So you said, had they done, the collapse could have been prevented. Now this is talking about that other bridge, okay, in Baltimore that collapsed, correct? Right? But they just let things go on, and they know that these things are not infrastructurally sound. Okay? The Baltimore tragedy killed 6 people with the dolly crashed into the Key Bridge. The port shut down for weeks, causing major shipping problems throughout the area. And that's why, they wouldn't want these bridges to be, stopped, repaired, and things of that sort, because it would prevent a lot of traffic. Okay. Studies showed that the Key Bridge had risks 30 times higher than was considered safe for critical infrastructure. While being on the inspection list doesn't mean immediate danger, officials say through checks are needed soon, and you can't trust the enemy on that. Okay, all of a sudden you just see, just like you see these various streets collapse, the bridges will do so as well. We've seen, different cases of that. So, you have various different and highway administration, Coast Guard, Army Corps of Engineers who will help, with these very much needed upgrades. But, safety is not really that much of a priority when it comes to money in America. So I'm just going to leave off with this Isaiah chapter 14 real quick, because, the decaying infrastructure collapses. The Lord spoke about that and warned us, and that's another sign of the fall of this kingdom. So this is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 11, and it says, "Thy pomp, being the arrogancy, that lifted up head which Esau has, is down to the grave." And day by day, we're going to end up seeing the elite, begin to really, 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 starting with them. Then you got low-level Edomites. But you're going to see Esau, Edom, that kindred, that very arrogant and proud spirit become to wane, all right, due to, the different things that's going on, which is the fall of Esau, Edom, the judgment of Esau, Edom, okay, and the destruction. It says, "In the noise of thy vows," the music, the music will be brought low, right, down to the grave, and the music is garbage these days. And I don't gotta explain a lot of the horrible artists that are out there that's played on the radio and is considered music. But it says, "The worm is spread under thee, and worms cover thee." The worm is dealing with the decay, which is Ramah in the Hebrew. Okay, brothers, get acquainted with this word. All right, means decay, worm or maggot. Okay, literally and figuratively, but it's a sign of decay. All right, we look at the different various roadways. You can see the signs of decay. When you see the asphalt crumbling, potholes, you have pieces of metal parts just falling off of things. These are signs of decay, simple. Okay, he has measured his different various bridges, graded them, and he'll keep pushing the can down the road. But we at a point where you don't know if your bridge that you're riding on is gonna collapse, all of a sudden. So I could see if I could get this one clip that I was trying to get off of social media and pay it in the backdrop. Just give me a moment.
So if y'all telling me that all the bridges that get to Jersey can possibly collapse, then we start investing in some boats. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I love Jersey. I love going over there. Y'all got some of the best stores. Y'all got some of the best prices. You get the liquor for cheap. You get the you go over there and get the gas for cheap, not the smoking gas, but the car gas. Y'all got some of the best places for kids to go to, far as them having fun. But if y'all sitting here telling me that we might have problems with all the bridges that connect to New Jersey, then what we gonna have to do is, right, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all what we gotta do. We gotta start buying some cars, leaving them over Jersey, right? And then we gotta start taking that ferry. You know the ferry down Penn's Landing? Start taking the ferry and getting over to your car. Because if y'all putting this out and y'all try to slide it under there like all these drones that go from Philly to Jersey may possibly collapse, when do y'all do something about it? Before, now, or after these drones collapse? Because I don't want to just be trying to go to AC, and here it is, I'm stuck on that bridge, and then my drone just go in the water. Now I'm thinking about being stuck in traffic on that bridge and a whole 9 yards. Or should I just, if it is traffic on that bridge, should I just get out and walk? Because I may have a better chance, because if the bridge is collapsing, I can just go ahead and jump in the river. Whatever the case may be, y'all might have to get some cars, leave them over Jersey, and start messing with the ferry, or just go ahead and get some boats. Because this is out of pocket. This is out of pocket. Y'all probably ain't touched these bridges in 200 years. NTSB, when the last time y'all looked at the bridges, or what's going on, I don't know what's going on. But when I seen this last night on the news, I said I got to go ahead and let my people in Philly know about these bridges. Because ain't nobody let us know about the other bridge on 95. But these, y'all talking about, y'all talking about 5 bridges. Every bridge that get us to Jersey potentially can collapse. I don't know. I'm not trying to send people in a panic. I'm just saying we need to take some preemptive measures, buy some Jersey cars, leave them over Jersey, and then just go ahead and pay whatever the cost to get on the ferry. Go ahead and go over there to the
So Jake obviously got many different bright ideas to try to circumvent these things, but this is all prophecy, and a lot of people are gonna get judged in the midst of any of these different dreadful events that may or will happen. So if it's all of these religions collapse, or some collapse, or whatever, it's the Lord's will. So that's it through the Spirit. Shalom to the elect. Stay, of course, and occupied in prophecy. As Isaiah 14:12, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? We're talking about Esau, Edom. Okay. Esau, Edom, who esteems himself to be bearers of light. Okay. To be illuminated, to have the knowledge. Okay. This is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay. His rulership being in his rest. Okay, that state, he's becoming to lose, that prominent spot. Okay, because the Lord is about to take and remove his spot from under his feet. Okay, the Lord actually is going to destroy, defeat this new Roman Empire. Okay, with the 10 horns. Okay, the 7 heads of the 10 horns. Dealing with NATO and the EU. Okay, how art thou cut down to the ground, which that weakens the nation? And no need to explain how Esau has weakened the nations through unfair banking practices and military and conquests and this damn right robbery, raping, robbing, and pillaging. Okay, so. That's that through the Spirit. Shalom to the elect.